I don't feel good. What the hell? There's just water flooding down the... Oh! Welcome everyone to the Lightkeeper, which is another game by the same people who brought us Amenti, which was the Egyptian horror game. This came out towards the end of last year. I missed it, so I'm picking it up. And as you can expect, it is going to be, I'm sure, a very relaxing and not at all horrifying existence. I'm pretty sure I just saw, oh, I think that was a crow. I thought I saw somebody walk around up here. Anyway, look, if you know nothing about the game, the Steam page simply says, alone on a remote island, you're tasked with keeping a lighthouse, but the horrific events that claim the lives of previous keepers still whisper through the air. Each day, the line between reality and delusion fades, and something in the dark is waiting for the last keeper. I'm sure that's us. Supposedly the game has multiple endings. Depending on how I feel, we might go through them all, or we'll just get what we get. I have heard that this might be somewhat comparable to, I forget the director's name, but he did a movie called The Lighthouse. He also did the most recent, Nosferatu movie. I'm a big fan of his films. I think he does some really cool stuff. I've heard it compared a lot to that, so we'll see if it is. And you know what, without further ado, I think it's just time we jump into this. Ooh. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Plato. It's a big thinking statement, that one. Oh yeah, and already, I meant to say with the big sort of audio intro that came in, that's immediately reminding me of The Lighthouse. Very strange film, by the way, if you ever decide to check it out. So we are southern Icelandic waters, around, I think it said 1925. Ooh! Okay, we've got some voice lines.
Thought distance would drown the past.
Oh, damn.
I was wrong.
Oh, these two chaps look...
Came before me. Their faces said more than words ever could.
Yeah, you rock up and you see those two dudes. How confident are you feeling about your time here? And why am I here solo?
There was something about the island that didn't sit right with me. And some things you can't unfeel.
Definitely a lot of visual cues, I think this was heavily inspired by The Lighthouse. It definitely seems that way. Whoa. Okay, hang on. 2 seconds. Okay, still got good spin. All right, that should be a little bit better. I always have to adjust the camera sensitivity. Man, the game looks real good. Definitely has a tone to it. You know, I often, think... I say this a lot with, isolation games. Maybe there's something wrong with... Okay, that's that big horn. Okay, that's where that is. Audio design's good. I could tell where that was coming from immediately. I often say, maybe there's something wrong with me. I always say it with, these isolation games. I often would love, especially not forever, but, to get away and just be completely away from everything for a little bit. I feel like this could be a nice way to do it. But these games always make me think, no, I'm good. I'm just trying to get a bit of a lay of the island a little bit because I don't know if I'm going to have to run from things. We do have a sprint. I can't tell. I don't think we have a crouch, so I can't imagine we have to hide too much. Can we walk out there? Hang on. This does look really good, though. Alright, we got a little shipwreck here. Ooh, hello. What's this? Oh, I interact. Oh, there we go. I got a little Titanic. Everybody, I got a little Titanic. Can I keep it? What the damn hell? Is that just like an Easter egg? Dude, that's so cool. That's so... That was so random. Alright, we should move on. Do I need to... I guess we should go up to the lighthouse. I'm honestly procrastinating because this is the calmest it's ever going to be. Actually, I'm right by this little shack. Is there anything in the shack? I know I said I'd move on, but I do like to poke around just in case. Got a little boat shed. There is no related item in inventory. How do I see my inventory? Oh, we have a map. Okay, the foghorn, the radio room, the threes. That looks creepy as hell. The well, the dock as well. You know, I'm thinking we just take this little rowboat and we get the hell out of here, honestly. I'm thinking that's the play. All right, let's get out of here. Let's head up. We need to go actually up and, I guess, check out our place. I keep thinking this is a person. It's not. But every time I, like, pan back, I keep thinking these are something. Are these like a torch? Can I light them? I am kind of taken aback, and the Titanic's still going over there, just by how good it looks. But yeah, I often think that, you know, if it wasn't for all the horror things I'd seen, like, there'd be something to this. Like, if you went out here for, like, a month or two, like, just to, I don't know, just get away from everything, I feel like with how busy life is, like, you're always connected, your phone's always on, you're always looking at something, seeing something, interacting with something, there's notifications all the time, you're always connected. I feel like people don't have a lot of time to just, like, you know, just spend some time with your thoughts. I know that terrifies a lot of people. It definitely terrifies me, but I always feel like it's important. Like, you don't have a lot of... I'm going to need this at some point. You don't have a lot of time to, like, actually just sit with your thoughts and kind of process things, which is a really important thing we should have, like, take some time to make sure we're doing. All right. Let's get in. Justin's philosophy class is out. What's this? Oh, we got a flashlight. Nice. But now it's of no use to me, but I can't get through the dark nights on this island without it. No, we take it now, man. What do you mean? Oh. I don't just get to have that with me. Very quiet in here. So that's locked. What's that? Alright, I don't know what that is. Okay, so this leads up to my little room. Oh, I can open these. Very interactable. We do like it. What about this? This is a room with a lot of documents. Trying to see what we got around here. Alright. I mean, they kind of left it okay. Okay, we can't get that open. Alright, lots of locked things. I'm assuming we're going to need to find a lot of keys. It's a very interesting photo. Alright. Or painting, I should say. Alright, so I guess this is home. Okay, so something just opened. Okay, we got a compass. Maybe the last keeper forgot it here. I'm not finding a way to take things. I am just putting them back. It seems the keeper's here at some point, and now it seems these keepers were here at some point, and now they are dead. And we just keep a... Yeah, no thank you. I guess we just keep a photo of the 3 dead keepers around, I suppose. Oh, I got a match. Well, that's nice. I'm guessing I should... Yeah. Light the fire. That would be good. Get us toasty. I need to put my belongings inside the lighthouse. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Maybe that's what I'm doing here. Alright. The light unveils the truth. Got my pipe. Looks like every keeper has one. I think it's part of the standard uniform. We got some good old cigarettes. We have got my only photograph from the war when I served as a commander in the Observer Squad, 1917, the same year they laid the burden of a grave mistake upon me, a mistake that struck down our men. Yet I escaped it, cleared my name, and left the blame buried where it fell. Okay, so from our character's perspective, I'm guessing our character is front and center. The 4 blokes behind him are all dead, and it sounds like he was in charge, but he got given an order that led to the death of, well, all his men. It's getting dark. I should turn on the light. Okay. Now, a door did open down here. Yeah, this one. Why did this door open? What do you want? It is very much reminding me of The Lighthouse. Like that movie that I was telling you about. Good movie, very strange. It's got Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe in it. It's just two of them. It's a very interesting movie. Definitely a massive mind screw, if ever there was one. Okay. So we need to... I mean, I'm assuming I'll... Okay, well, I got an oil can. I'm assuming that's going to be important. Do we go downstairs? I think we do. I think we check it out. Right. I'm no expert, but every time there is a door that is chained up with a cross on it, don't open it. Literally do not open it. Don't touch it. In fact, you should probably just leave at that point. That never is a good thing. It implies something was sealed inside. And that's just never a good idea, dude. That is... And you'd be very fit doing this job, too, if you have to constantly walk up these stairs. And there is just nothing. I don't understand why I didn't get, like, a partner while I'm here. I feel like that's an important aspect. Considering the isolation and everything, like, having another human presence is probably important. Okay, what do I do? I'm guessing this looks like an oil receptacle. So I'll pop that in there. I'm guessing that's going to be important. Yeah, there we go. Door filled. I like that. The little animation. You actually saw it fill up. And that's it. We have lights. Sunset is near. I better switch off the foghorn. Well, first let me just go up here. Oh my god, that's so bright. Alright, well, can I go down? Yeah, that was too bright. I couldn't even enjoy outside. Alright, we gotta go turn off the foghorn, which is directly outside, I think. I'm gonna grab my flashlight. If it'll let me take it. Nope. Not allowed to have my flashlight. I just have to, yeah. I'm pretty sure, wouldn't you still leave the foghorn on? Like, it does look pretty foggy still. Like, I know we got the light, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to operate a lighthouse, so... We're gonna just assume at night the light is enough. Ooh. There's some music going on. Is that someone standing over there? Oh, hold on. Hold on a moment. Okay, that's the threes. Is that someone standing, or is that like another tree stump? And am I just wasting my time? Hang on, I need to check this out. That's the threes, so I'm guessing that's the three lighthouse keepers. Yeah, what's this? That looks like a person. That looks person-shaped. No, it's not. I really thought that was a person. Oh god, I'm delusional now. Can I get in here? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, we got a note. Okay, I think I can sell this for $1 million or maybe for free. A modern art statue? I don't think it is. Finding the carcass of a bird once or twice a week is nothing unusual on this forsaken island, but should you begin to see them every day scattered lifeless upon the ground, know that darker days are drawing near. Yet no bird carries an omen as grave as the crow. Among keepers, none doubt its curse. Should you ever glimpse a living crow upon this lonely rock, be warned, calamity is at hand. A calamity not unlike the fate that befell the three keepers before you. Right, so I'm guessing we are definitely seeing a crow. That's going to happen, obviously. Okay, so this is a generator. I'm guessing I can't do anything with this. Alright, well, we investigated. I swear that looks like a person from the other side. You have to let me know if it did to you as well. If that's intentional, things like that, they're doing a good job because they do mention, obviously, and obviously I fell for one of these kind of looking like a person. They obviously mention that it's the line between reality and delusion is very thin. And if they can work in some tricks... Yeah, that looks like a person. You can't convince me otherwise that from this distance, that doesn't look like a person. There's the clinging fog through here. That's very cool if they've done things like that very intentionally to make you question if you see something. Very, very clever. Yeah, I nearly did it again with that. I nearly thought that... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind playing this game. I can feel it. All right. We do have a pretty brisk run. Not the fastest, but brisk. Well, that valve, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it seems important. All right, what do I do here? Oh, I just needed it for this. Why was the valve disconnected? Okay, we can finally stop that noise. Just blaring every 2 seconds. Alright, it's off. Right. What's going on over there? I guess I better go see why there's 50 bajillion birds just hanging out over there. Oh, dude. Yep, it's already starting. This is not a good omen. All these birds hanging out over, like, the corpses of these people. Not good. Not good at all. Nearly did it again. I thought that was a dear God. Yeah, that's got to be intentional. There's no way it's not. Can we go out there? Yeah, you'll just hang on. I'm going to see if I can wade out to this little thing here. Because it looks like it's not super deep. Yeah, this looked like another person. What is this? A mermaid statue? Yeah. This is 110% inspired, because I think he finds in the movie there's references to mermaids and things like that too. Okay, well at least that was sort of a person. Like, it was person-shaped. But yeah, there's no way that's not intentional that they're doing that. Okay, can I get up here? Alright. What's going on over here, everybody? Are these all crows? They sound like seagulls, so I'm going to assume they're supposed to be seagulls. They have a very big wingspan. Almost look like eagles. Really wish I had my flashlight. Oh. That's why the birds are crying out. It's a dead seagull. That's not good. Why is there a key on this? Got a key. Don't know what the key is. This key, maybe the last guard left it for me. I need to find out what it unlocks. Yeah, I'm sure the last guard was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna leave the key over on the grave of one of the old lighthouse keepers. What is this? Actually, we'd need an outhouse, wouldn't we? Tell me that's what this is. Tell me if I need to go toilet. Oh my god, I have to... Hell no. We couldn't have put that just a little closer? No? I gotta... Can you imagine? Because there's nothing worse. It happens to me all the time. I get into bed, I get comfortable, and then I realize I need to pee. It's the worst thing ever. Imagine you get all cozy after all of this, and then you're like, damn, I need to pee. And you gotta hike it all the way to... Hell no. It's in the direction of the cemetery. Can I take this now? No? Okay. What about this? This needed a key. Key's not compatible. This room opens. What about this? There we go. That's a big-ass key for this. Okay. Oh. Right. Yeah. Father Abraham stands before the lighthouse, raising a large cross high into the storm. He seems to be forcing back unseen demons, as if the very tower itself had become cursed. The image carries a sense of dread, like a desperate attempt to hold back something overwhelming. Yep, and remember there's the room at the bottom with the chains and the cross on it. Sensing a theme. All right, to the next keeper. I'm leaving this note because there are things about this island you won't be told. If you knew them, you'd never agree to stay here. Back in 1912, 3 men were stationed at this lighthouse. William Kane, Jonathan Adams, and Victor Avil. They were all experienced, reliable, and in good health when they arrived. 2 weeks later, when the relief boat came, everything had gone wrong. The light was out, the rooms were a mess, furniture broken, windows smashed. The strangest part was that the men were gone. Not a single body was found, only bloodstains, torn clothing, and signs that they went through something terrible before they disappeared. Just take this as a warning. This place is not as quiet as it looks. I also realized how quiet it is right now, and I don't want to look around. Beneath the lighthouse stands a cellar. Locked and long forsaken, they say no man should enter it, and perhaps that is true, yet I know what lies within it. Shadows, whispers, remnants of those who came before us. It was Father Abraham who dared to break the silence. In the dust of that hidden chamber, he uncovered signs, marks that spoke of no natural fate. He was certain the 3 missing men had been claimed by sea devils. For days he labored, placing holy symbols across the island, hoping to drive these creatures away. But his prayers found no mercy. The men never returned. Their bodies were never found, and still Abraham swore he felt the presence of the drowned one, their wailing cries twisting through the wind like broken glass. Remember this, the 3 crosses by the withered tree are not graves. No earth holds their remains. Abraham placed them only as a token, a warning, a memory of what the sea itself chose to swallow. All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Ha! All right. Really expected something then. There is a story before I walk out. There is a story like that. I think it's... I can't remember if it's like technically a historical thing or historical mixed with fiction or just a story, like a creepy story that someone made up. But there is a story of like 3 lighthouse keepers or something like that disappearing. Like the relief team came and like the 3 lighthouse keepers that were there were just gone. Like no sign of them. Anything like that. The long sea journey is draining me. Tonight I should rest early. I agree. Can I grab my torch though? Brother, why would you leave it here? I'd keep it next to my bed. Anyway, whatever. Don't question my main character. He's fine. You know, he's good. Fire's lit and running. What? Who on earth hangs this? This is terrifying. Is that something going around the lighthouse? Dude. Oh, whatever. All right, go to bed. I'm sorry, am I being abducted? What's with the audio? Am I walking on the water? Alright, what's going on? Is that a crow? That's not good, right? That's an upside down cross. That is a very big crow! Maybe I should have run. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's not good. We read the note about the crows. Okay. And that's the 3 of them. Dude, I'm really impressed with the visuals on this. Like, it's really well done. Alright. Well, the sun is rising. I should turn the light off. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, we should step out onto the upper balcony. Dude, what a view, man. Close that up. Let me get a full look. What a view. Okay, so that's the 3s. That's the little place where I found the mermaid statue. That's the communication area. That's the foghorn. That's, I think, where we came in. I think we got let off there. That's the well. Let's Trying to see if there's anything else. No, then we've done a full loop. It looks like we can't get up there. Trying to see if there's anywhere obvious that I've kind of missed or haven't... Can we stop that? I haven't explored. So we checked out that little island. There is that over there on the other side. Maybe there's something down around that coastline where the foghorn was, because we didn't go around the back there. We went out there. That's where we found the Titanic and then saw it. And with the trees, there are little pockets of spots where it looks like we can maybe walk around. Down that side. We did that side. All right. Nice to get a good bird's eye view of the place. All right. Close that back up. Yeah. Oh. What the hell? Where did this blood come from? Yeah, great question. Oh. A dead bird. Is blood dripping onto the lamp? Weird. I need to clean the light. Yeah, fair enough. I guess I'm just... Oh, I brought a rag with me. Okay, all good. Are we going to do anything about the dead bird or... No? Okay. Fair enough. I guess we'll just clean this up. Not creepy at all. How did it even get in here? I mean, is there an open section? There's no open section except at the very top, so maybe it flew in. I mean, I'm sure there's some supernatural shenanigans going on. I'm just trying to put a logical spin on everything to keep my heart rate under, you know, like 250. All right. A thick fog is rolling in. I must activate the foghorn. Oh, good. There was another section of that I wanted to check out anyway. All right, go down. Well, that was a nice 2 seconds. You can see that it's getting dreary again with the fog rolling in. It looked very nice for that tiny little window, so I'm glad we stepped out when we did. Because it doesn't look like it's getting any better. I'm going to go just check down here. Why is this here? That shouldn't be there. You're still locked up tight, yeah? Okay, good. There's just this weird patch of fog on the steps right there. You all know what I say about things. Even if I don't necessarily believe every single thing that could be true or might be true, or, you know, weird folk tales, or, you know, like rumored curses or whatever you might find, you know, those sorts of things. I'm a firm believer in just don't mess with what you don't understand and you'll be fine. Because it's probably not true. But if it, on the off chance it is, do you really want to find out? My firm belief is no. And it is really pretty sometimes. But yeah, you can see that fog's just rolling in. Okay, and give it a turn. Yeah, that could be a foghorn. Let's give me a loudspeaker. This morning feels refreshing. I could use another cigarette in this open air. I guess I go back and get my cigarettes? I suppose. What the flying hell was that? Yeah, I didn't like that. I may not have yelled, but my heart sank quite aggressively. Did you... Hang on. I thought we were going to investigate whatever made that noise. I couldn't tell where that came from. It was either here or I think it was over here. Now, let's have a look. I'm sorry, are you in the bathroom? Hello? Ugh. I can smell it. I don't know who shouted or from where exactly. Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly investigate some places. If nothing turns up, nothing turns up. But I'll cut you ahead if so. But that's kind of set me on edge. I want to kind of just check and see if I can spot something. All right, I had a big brain play, and I went up to the top of the lighthouse and kind of looked around from up top, and I saw something by the well, which was, I think, was over here somewhere. There's like a yellow glow at the well. Yeah, this. Tell me to do something. I'm clicking furiously. I'm trying to do something, but I can't figure it out. Man, I found it, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, well, alright. Well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Alright, let's go have a sit down. I've been wandering around here. Getting my steps in today. Alright, I guess we'll just sit, have a cigarette, ignore the scream we heard. Oh, hey, friend. Hey! Whoa! What the fuck was that? Again, the birds are restless. What is it this time? Maybe I just discovered it ahead of what I had to do. Now I can do something. Never mind. Rightio, yet another dead bird. There must be some meaning behind these deaths. Yeah, do you remember that note we read? It's not good. That's also, I'm assuming, our clean water? Oh, someone up there? Who's that up there? Oh, and you're rotating to look at me. Are you? No, you stopped. Let me guess, when we get up there, there's gonna be no one up there. Alright, continuing on. Aha! Where are you? No one's here, but we have keys. A secret key. I must discover what this key belongs to. No, we don't. A ghost man. The bird jump scare, man. No, we don't. What? A ghost man leaves us keys? We do not need to discover what that opens. It's probably bad. You know? We are going to go to the cabinet. I'm not opening up that door. Forget that. I don't care. What the... Hello? Who's coughing and why? Why did it go all blue? Alright, gonna assume it's this cabinet. Okay. Cabinet. A lot of alcohol. Okay. God, no, not again. I swore I'd never touch this poison again. I can't. Exactly. Close this up. Close this up. Exactly. Leave that behind. We ignore it. That's what we do. We did not close it back up. We got smashed. Man, the cutscene quality is actually super solid. I know I'm saying that a lot, but seriously. Oh, that's not good. So this is me, a man who can't even keep his own promise. Hopeless. We've all done that before, dude. Alright. Midnight has already passed and I still haven't turned on the light. This is horrible. Oh god. Oh, yep. Turn the light on. Turn the light on. Turn the light on. If the boat crashes, it is 200% our fault. Where did this oil come from? Definitely wasn't me. I didn't put it there. Oh, whatever. Right, drop that in there. Make sure she's topped up. And get this on. There we go. Foghorn's still running, and I'm guessing we're gonna have to go turn that off too. The fog is lifted. I should turn the foghorn off. Let's just check. I mean, for midnight, it's very, very light still. There's something down there. That wasn't there before. Alright, well, I'm gonna go check it out ahead of turning off the foghorn, even though I might just be getting to an objective before I need to get there, but I'm investigating. I'll just check upstairs. Hello? What the hell? Why? What don't you want me to see? What are you hiding from me? Marlboro, smoking kills. I'm pretty sure they didn't have these labels back then. If I remember correctly, around this time period, 9 out of 10 doctors agree that smoking is good for you. was the messaging of the time. All right, let's go. Grab our flashlight on the way out. Who is opening doors and closing them? Okay, my flashlight's just on. I have no control over it. I don't know how I feel about that. Thankfully it's not too dark, so... Okay, that's the foghorn. We will turn that off, but I saw that light down there. Don't think I didn't. You have the most thorough person on the planet on the case. I'm not missing a goddamn thing. What's going on in here? Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the next thing. Alright, well. Okay, I'm ahead of it. Can't really judge the quality of this flashlight because it looks pretty arse right now, but also it's still very bright out. Alright, relax, I'm coming. Oh. Well, that's not good. I can't stand seeing these dead birds again and again. Oh, that's not good. Okay, now it's raining. Okay, flashlight quality, I think it is arse. Alright. Okay. Hey, friends. Right. Something's wrong with this island. It's not safe. I have to get out of here before it's too late. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing we're going to go row the boat, but it's not going to work. Must head to the radio room and contact the communication officer. This island is no longer safe. Okay, well, we'll do that. Let's go. I mean, I think I would have maybe come to that conclusion a little earlier. Unless the three... Whoa! Shit! Oh, God! It's all good. Okay. Just keep it moving. I think he said something, but I don't know what he said. Yeah, turn this. I guess that's not gonna work. I'm swinging dials at this point. Got it. I need to give it power. Naval Station, this is Arthur Lucien. Do you copy? Over. I hear you say, I can't stay here anymore, this island. Something's wrong with it. That's not going to get you out of here. Strange things keep happening. Get me out. I quit. What you're seeing isn't real. Isolation does things to your mind, to the mind. You're imagining it. I understand how you feel, but you'll have to hold on 5 more days. Then I'll send someone to relieve you. That's the best I can do. Now stop calling, do your duty, and don't bother me again. What the fuck? Wow. Well, that sucked. Oh, yeah. That's a hell of a shot, man. Dude. Dude, the color of the sky and everything, look at that. Yeah, that's not normal. Because, okay, if it was lightning, that's one thing, but the consistent lighting of that is not normal. That's not a normal color. Yeah, I'm coming, I already know. There's another lantern, and there's a dead body, or blood, or a bird, or something. Man, you'd think, like, me saying, like, I'm seeing things, even if you don't believe me, right? Because who would, right? But even if you don't believe me, I'd be like, we have one dude out there manning the light station, and he's lost it. We need to replace him immediately. Well, this is, Oh, this is open. What's this? A Sagrada Biblia. So we've got a Spanish Bible. A skull of an unknown creature. Looks like a baboon or a something. And then we've got... I know they lied to us about the fate of the 3. Beneath this lighthouse in the cellar, they sealed... The truth still lingers untouched. They keep it from us, for they think ignorance is safer than knowledge. To them, our lives are nothing. Mere bodies chained to this cursed rock. Worked like beasts until we break. If what devoured those 3 should come for us, they will not mourn. They will replace us as easily as a broken tool. Survival, then, must be ours alone. That's a pretty solid way to look at it. This sucks. I'd like to leave now. Well. That's not good, is it? Mm-hmm. Should have brought that Bible. Even if you don't believe in it, something's better than nothing. Because I don't think you got a weapon. I don't like how that girl makes hard eye contact with me. Looking around for anything weird other than, you know, what's already weird. I reckon we can light this. No, I'm out of wood. Is there something in here? What's this? Can't do anything. I'm just trying to postpone going into that room because I already know. I already know this isn't good. Oh, that's locked. Guess I can't do... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, good. This is going up. Here we go. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening, and I don't like it. Shit. Alright. Dude, I'm scared. And this flashlight can confirm. Arse. Absolute arse. This room's fine. Let's just stay in here. Nothing's happening. Weird's happening in here. Alright. That's still locked. Can we leave? Maybe? There's more stuff. More stuff on the walls. Can I leave? Nope, can't leave. Okay. Dude, what am I doing here? Hello? Oh. Yeah, I saw you. Hey, dude. Close that up, please. Don't like it, man. Don't like it. It's still locked. Get me upstairs. Maybe I need to close windows. Okay, we're just gonna make sure windows stay closed as best we can. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Don't like it. That's closed. That's open. Close those up. What's this? There is no escape. As long as the lights remain hidden on this island, the demons will not release you. They will gnaw at you, tear at you until nothing is left. Find the light. If you are pure, it will fade to silence. But if you bear the weight of sin, the light will burn. Brighter until death comes so dreadful the gulls themselves will weep. Okay. What? I need to find the light. That's still locked. That window's closed. That window's closed. That window's closed. Shit. What the flying hell is that, man? Hello? I don't feel good. What the hell? There's just water flooding down the... Oh! Okay. Okay. Honestly, I'm happy the release intention was needed because I was not doing okay. I'm honestly fine with that jump. I needed that tension to go away. Pretty sure I was just mumbling incoherently for most of that. And we drank again. I must find out what's going on down in the basement. No, you don't, really. I don't really think you do, to be honest with you. I think the basement can just stay as it is, you know? Well, I can't leave, so I guess all I can do is go down to the basement. Alright, I guess maybe now we can go through here? Yeah, we can. No, I'm not playing this game. Close that up. I'm not playing this game. I'm running away in the opposite direction. I'm gonna go over here. Thank you. A room that makes sense. I'm not playing that game. None of this, like, repeating corridor nonsense. Oh, it's locked again. Okay, well, this map is new, pointing to something... What is that, Indonesia? I was never great at geography. It's north of Australia, though, so there is that. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, that doesn't seem good. This is stupid. Come on, do it. Guess we just keep going. We've definitely lost it. The painting changing. Great, it locks behind me. Painting still looks the same. The little weird thing in the corner's gone. That's still there. The little table's gone too. Nope, there it is. There's the little table. Okay, there's now a clock on the wall. That wasn't there before. It does seem... No, it looks about as decrepit as the rest of it. Where are we going exactly? We're like over the sea. Okay. No idea what time it is. The door closes. Hello? Right, okay. Okay, I guess I'm just stuck here. Oh, hello. You took lives from others. Okay. That's cool. Right. Okay. Now I can move on. Yeah, it's a natural fog. Yeah, this is getting more decrepit now. Alright, now I need something. Oh, there we go. There's something. I need this. Okay, had me thrown for a loop for a second. Here you go. Let me fix that for you. Yeah, alright, so the clock's just proper busted. Can you maybe stop? Oh, we got a note. You wasted your life. Well, you don't need to call me out like that, man. What the damn hell? Oh, this is a lovely room. It's upside down. We're getting further and further away. Hello? I'm now looking at every single goddamn window. Besides, we need to air this place out, man. I don't know what the hell's floating in here, but I shouldn't be breathing it in. Okay. Can I go now? Can I go now? Right. This is super duper cool, dude. I think it's multiplying. Definitely looks that way. You turn the truth upside down. I'm guessing, is that like an indictment because we... Okay. Because we didn't really expose what happened, you know? Well, I really don't see nothing outside, huh? Yep, there's nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Well, this seems good. This can only mean good things. Oh, we made it. Oh, yay. We can go to the basement. How about we go up instead and let's light the lighthouse. You know, it said something about the light, you know? So let's do that. Nope, not allowed to. I am banned. I have to go to the basement. I have to go to the stupid basement. I'm clearly not in the lighthouse. I'm in something, either my own mind or some bullcrap. Goody. No related items. No related items. I can go back out. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I don't understand what I'm doing or what I'm missing. Ah. So this was here the whole time. I don't want to talk about how many goddamn times I've run the laps around this place. I don't talk about it. I've run back up the hallway. I've run around. I've run up and down this thing multiple times. Do you think I noticed the key? No. Oh my god. All right, I'm down. All right. As much as I think this is a bad idea, I guess we go. Also, the cross is gone. Don't think I missed that. Oh, this ought to be good. Okay, yeah, this looks great. And my flashlight is absolute ass. Why would we... I mean, it's not like we have much choice, right? I need the second lantern. Great. This door won't open without another lantern. I'll have to track one down. Sounds good. Are both ways open? No, just this way. Right, okay. I need something to break this. Okay, we're already seeing we need a number of things in order for us to progress. Alright, well, I guess we go in here. This place is lovely. Ah, I have an axe. Keep that out. Keep that in hand. Can I swing? No, can't swing. Nothing. Alright, well, I'm gonna go... What the... Hang on. No! Oh, God, okay, so... Alright. So, clearly people went nuts. When old Jonathan realized the devil had crept into the island, we fled below thinking we could hide, but this place only grew darker. Jonathan warned us, the devil still waits, we must not surrender, but William, he was already lost. Drunk, twisted, consumed, I could see the devil crawling inside him. He raised his hands against us, against Jonathan and me. He meant to kill us both. I stopped him, I had to, and yet he begged for forgiveness. I was blind with rage, with fear, with something I cannot name. I swung the axe, his head fell off. I burned the body, hoping it would end the nightmare. It did nothing. Jonathan sees my act as surrender. He is right. My fear, it was the devil's will. I did not resist. My sin is no less than William's. Okay. Shoot. So this is the tale of the 3 lighthouse keepers, huh? That's cool. We got a door. I don't know what happened to my door that I came through before, but I don't have access to it. Alright. Thought I saw something. It's all good. Okay. Alright, we made it back out. That's the lantern door, and this should be... The fuck? Nope. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop. Let's just keep it going, shall we? Okay, we can... Okay. Right. Yeah, you got it, dude. You got it. Birdcage, birdcage, birdcage. Cool. Crawl my way through here, I guess. Just move on from that. This place is hell on earth. All right. Well, there's a noose, no body anymore, so that's all right. Statue of Jesus. Apparently, Jonathan had great faith in Jesus. Take that with you, man. Again, if you don't believe it, who cares? Just bring something. Jonathan, we have been trapped down here for over a week, and I can't ever bear it anymore. Every shadow, every whisper, the devil is here in every corner. William tried to kill us. He almost succeeded, and I am the one who brought this terror upon us. I am a fool. I surrendered too easily. I killed him. I thought it would protect us, but all it did was confirm how weak I am, how damned. If William's death was justice for giving in, then mine must follow. I deserve it. I'm sorry to leave you and the old man here alone, but I cannot stay. Burn my body, Jonathan. Burn me. Cleanse this place of me and the devil I carry within. Wait. I'm sorry to leave you and the old man here alone. That would indicate there was 4 people, not 3. Key. Okay. Alright. Let me through. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Jonathan believed that this sacred symbol might protect him from the darkness. Yeah. Why not bring it? Okay. Religious photo frame. MNS. 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 Oh, remember that? MNS. Hold on. There was a pathway here before. I guess not. Am I missing something? Nope. Oh, this doesn't bode well for me. Something's coming. Okay. Alright. Bird nest? Bird cage. No. Not good. Not good. I'm in trouble. Yeah, I heard that. What's this? That door opens. That door opens. That leads one way, this leads another way. Well, I got a special key, so I'm gonna go the way the key took me. don't know what I did. Oh, it's a lantern. Oh. Well. Damn. Can I grab this one? What if I walk back this way? Reverse order. I have a really bad feeling, everybody. I think I did something I wasn't meant to. As long as you flee from the truth, the light will flee from you, yet in the end, the light unveils the truth, Arthur. Who's leaving me notes? Who knows my name? Okay. Don't flee from the truth. Confront it! The light will flee from me. What the damn hell? Ah. Okay. I'm hallucinating. I'm back in the army. Back in the armed forces. Your king and country needs you. Enlist now. Why can I do this? What does that do? I'm looking for something. Down here? Uh-huh. Dearest mother, how I miss the warmth of your kitchen, the smell of your cookies, and the sound of the children laughing in the yard. Out here it feels like another world, but I keep telling myself I'll come back and everything will be just as it was. Hold on to that thought for me, mother. It is what keeps me strong. Soon I will walk through the door again and will forget this war ever touched us. With all my love, your son. Okay, well. Confront it. But you wouldn't let me live. We have to confront it. We have to walk towards the scary things. We have to confront the truth. What did I get? Lever. I got a lever. What does that do? Okay. I'm all in. Put the lever in. Give it a crank. Okay. Okay. That was okay. I tried to back up and I couldn't walk backwards, so I kind of expected that one.
Since I started keeping this light, it falls on the wrong places.
This is in France during World War I. Why is the lighthouse there?
Observer 1, this is Iron Fist. I repeat, this is Iron Fist. We need enemy coordinates now. Observer 1, we don't have time. The planes took off. Send enemy coordinates now, over.
Copy that enemy position. 38 degrees southwest, under the lighthouse.
What?
Arthur, what have you done? The coordinates were wrong. We hit our own men.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, so we hit our own men. We gave the incorrect coordinates. So basically, we sucked at our job. Everyone's dead. He's one of ours. What have I done? Oh, God. Dude, and this looks so good, man. This is terrifying. No! I killed everyone. I successfully nuked all of our own men. Because I suck. Is that the lantern? That looks like a lantern. Can I take it? No? The fire, it consumed them all. No one made it out alive. It's my fault. All of it. Yeah, kinda, dude. You were like, yeah, hit this position. And, well, obviously, we suck at giving coordinates. Civilians, children, this was their shelter. Oh my god, it gets worse! Like, it was already bad. It's now worse.
This is a breaking report from the Western Front. British forces have pushed back the enemy, forcing enemy troops to retreat. Key positions are now in our hands, and morale among our soldiers is high. This success
Oh, the propaganda, man.
step forward in the ongoing campaign. More updates will follow as the situation develops.
Is this not facing the truth? How much more can I face the truth? Oh, God, okay. Oh. I'm coming! I'm facing it! I'm facing what I did! Where am I going? Hello? So, can I take, I got a pocket watch? I messed up. I have to hide this. It was the Germans. That's what we did. That's what we did. Can I have a lantern now? I face the truth. There was someone down here who wants to mess with my mind. I need to find them. Hell no. Give me the lantern, please. Finally got you. The light's not running from me. Meaning, I have successfully confronted the past. However, I still don't see a way out of here. Oh, no, there it is. That lets me go, but what's this way? Nope, don't want to do it. Let's go. We confronted our past. We have a lot of directions we can go. Comically large bottles of wine and alcohol. Nope. Oh my god. Right. I'm gonna take the oil can. Thank you. I don't know how I get up though. Cause yeah, the big dudes are kinda blocking the way. I mean, I guess I can pour the oil in here. Convenient that the controls are down here for me. Light. Oh. Well, we did something. I guess I touched the light and hope I'm pure now. Finally, you came, Arthur. Do this. Stay down! I can smell the devil clinging to you. Where is the light? We thought we could bury hell itself. We hide it beneath the only tree. Next morning, the tree was dead, and this island, every breath, every shadow turned into damnation. What happened to the other two? They prayed, then they stopped. They lost hope. And when hope dies, the devil takes his due. Of course, their deaths weren't the end. They rose again as his children, and now another soul has joined them. Oh, is that me? Did I fail? Am I now the devil child? You've been down here all this time? Time doesn't matter here. Alive, dead, our souls rot in this pit. The devil won't release us, not while the light is buried. Oh man, did I need to, leave? Have I given in to the devil too? The bottles in the cupboard. The devil left them for me, didn't he? No, you carried your damnation with you before this island, before the light. Your sins carved a darker beast than any devil. There's no running from it. What are you saying? You are the thing that you fear, Arthur, the very shadow that feeds this island. It's you who brought death upon the birds. It's you who keeps the devil smiling. And now the devil is here, closer and closer still. Is there a way to, you know, send him away? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I'm dead. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, no. I see a light. No! Oh, it's Father Abraham. Alright, we're on the outside. That's good. Facing, surrendering, escaping. Let's face it. Let's face it. Face the truth. Hopefully we can make the devil frown and be sad. Give me the shovel. Dig up the buried light. I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but I guess we'll find out. So what's down here? Oh, it is light. Oh, God. Did we just get incinerated? I don't really know what that ending means. Is there gonna be a fourth one? No. Nope, there is. Okay, so we died. We faced it and died. Another person to be added to the list of people that just went missing. Alright, that was pretty cool. Very, very cool experience, and very much I can see inspired by the Lighthouse, that movie that I've just been prattling on about. So if I load the game, can we like... Okay, cool. That's perfect. Okay, so we're going to see all the endings. I'm just going to load back in, and we're going to check out what the other endings are. That's very easy. If I had to play the whole way through, I probably wouldn't have bothered, but the fact that I can reload, that helps a lot. Alright, let's go down here. Let's do escaping, and let's save surrendering as the final big reveal. I'm just going to row my little boat out of here. Like, yep, it's time to just get out. I'm assuming this doesn't go well for me. Look at that weather. How's my little dinghy gonna survive that? Not to mention I'm hand paddling that all the way out. 20 years later. Interesting. What's going on?
There is something different about today.
This is Radio London with breaking news. Adolf Hitler is dead. The devil is dead. The devil is dead.
It's like the past has awakened from its slumber, calling me back.
Oh, damn.
We
Okay,
have
very
recent
different.
news from Berlin. It has been confirmed that Adolf Hitler is dead. Yes, you heard right.
Alright, very
The
dead.
devil is dead. Reports state that he died in his bunker as Soviet
Dead.
forces closed
The
in
devil
on
is
the
dead.
city. The Allies
Dude, this is so creepy. Getting a little bit more decrepit. Boots and shoes made and repaired. Fair enough. Let me through. This place is creepy as hell. There's lots of places to get your boots and shoes made and repaired here. Got a little car. Man, there's something to these old cars. It's something I hate. I say hate, but it's like, it's just more of a pet peeve. How, like, uninteresting modern cars really are. They all sort of look the same. Like, obviously they look different depending on the brand, obviously. But they all kind of just look the same. Whereas I feel like really from like around, obviously the old cars as well, but like from around like the 80s to like early 2000s-ish, like cars had, like they could be very distinct. I'm really not understanding where I'm going. Oh, hey friend. I didn't see you up there. You are just making hard eye contact with me, aren't you? Alright. I'll head back this way. Something over here. No. Oh. He is coming. He is coming. Are they gonna do like a Dracula one? Is that like is that a tease for like their next project? Are they gonna do like a Dracula one? That'd be sick. Who are you? Like Batman Noir? Oh, it opens. So basically in this ending, we escaped, but not really. Oh, and we went back. That's younger us. Oh yeah. Who the hell is that? It's the three guys. Oh yeah. So did we like release the devil technically by escaping? Because it was clinging to us. Dude, bravo on like very different endings, not just like a little different cutscene or something.
The devil is dead. The devil is dead. Tonight, the city breathes easier. Tonight, the world breathes easier.
Alright. God damn, man. There's just no good ending for our character, is what I've decided. Alright. And now we go for the last one. And we're gonna surrender and see what happens. Is that a crane in the background? Did I see that right? Like off in the distance, did I see a crane back there? Yeah, it's a goddamn crane! Right there, look at that! What the hell? Why is there a crane? Alright. Time to surrender. Oh. Oh. Well, let's see how this ending's gonna go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, here we go. This one's a bit brutal. Or is this, like, the only, like, good ending, supposedly, because we... I don't know. Oh, God. I might not be showing the scene that came after that one, just because it's a very close-up of, you know... I mean, we took a rope and went to a very high place. I think we can kind of put the puzzle pieces together, but... A crow came and sat on our shoulder and looks like it's digging in for a bit of a feast. No, it flew off. Never mind. I guess it was just, yeah, hanging out there. But yeah, YouTube can be a bit funny about showing too much of that sort of stuff, so I'm probably not showing it, but just understand, we went to the balcony with a rope, and now we are displaying ourselves on the side of the lighthouse. Let's just put it that way. All right, we did it. We saw all the endings. I think it was worth it. Thank God. I really do appreciate it when, like, the ending choice is just what you choose at the end. I do appreciate being given the ability to just load back in and see those different endings rather than having to play through the whole thing again. Really, really cool game. Again, I really appreciated that for the majority of that. We had open reign to, like, wander around the island, find a couple of cool little Easter eggy type things, and some other little bits and pieces as well. I would have probably liked, as annoying as it would have been to, like, obviously if we wanted to see all the endings, we probably wouldn't have been able to. I probably would have appreciated a little bit more in the way of things you do throughout the game, culminating in what your ending is, rather than it just being, oh, you just play through it and then at the end you just make a choice or something. You know, it really doesn't matter that much. You just kind of pick at the very end. So I probably would have liked that, but otherwise, just a very cool atmosphere. Very cool atmosphere. I mean, it is a walking sim, like, you know what you're in for with these ones, right? So I'm not going to talk about, like, the formatting of the game or anything. That is what this game is. So I'm not going to critique it for being in that category, because that's what it's not promising to be anything except that. But I think it was done really well. Really cool atmosphere. Graphics were nuts, like really, really good. Amenti looked good as well, but there's a bit of an uptick here, I think, because it's maybe a little bit more stylized, like it looks a lot better. Yeah, really, really cool. And like I said, I did really appreciate that for the bulk of the game, you have free reign to wander around. You're not being just shepherded down sort of corridors for the whole thing. Obviously, you were a little bit when they wanted to do something or have you experience something, but for the most part, you could kind of freely wander, and I just thought that was really, really cool. And a very, like, messed up sort of story about a guy dealing with his demons, and you don't know, right? It's kind of left open in this sort of way that it's like, was there something supernatural truly here? Or was it that just in our isolation and finding probably alcohol, whether the devil put it there or not, or it was just there the whole time, potentially we just went nuts, being eaten alive by the guilt of what we'd done, where we kind of called down that strike, killed all our own people, and then buried the whole thing or tried to hide it. So you don't really know. Was it the devil coming to take his due because of what we did? Or was it just the isolation and our character going nuts from the guilt over time? We don't really know, but it's a really, really cool, like I said, just very, it's definitely got to be inspired by the Lighthouse. I'll give you this without spoiling much about that movie. It is very much a movie that is left up to interpretation about what's truly occurring in the movie and what the true nature of what's happening is. It's kind of very much left up in the air. It could go either way of being like more leaning into the supernatural or more leaning into full delusion and everything else. Very much in the essence of what this game is. Was it supernatural? Was it delusion? Was it insanity? We don't know. There's points that could be made for either direction. Because it's very well established that our perspective, so our main character, is an unreliable narrator. So just because we saw things, just because we witnessed things, that doesn't mean it really happened, like in reality, like there wasn't a spooky man, or did we just hallucinate, because our narrator is unreliable. So our perspective is not something we can fully trust through the playing of the game. I thought it was really neat, really cool experience, got me a good couple of times. Not quite as bad as I expected, but I do appreciate that, where a lot of this was the atmosphere and the tone more so. There was a couple of good jumps, they did get me, but a lot of this was more the atmosphere and sort of the vibe and the energy and the tone of the game itself that led to just a lot of unease and discomfort and just not feeling good. So yeah, props for this one. I think it was really super cool. And maybe that poster we found, maybe it does indicate they'd be doing something with like a Dracula sort of spin or something with like vampires and stuff, which I'd be really keen to see. One of my other, I've talked about dragons being one of my favorite mythological creatures. Vampires are too. The classic vampires, like your Dracula, that sort of thing. Big fan of like the mythology of like vampires and that sort, and that. I think it's very fascinating. Very cool monsters, so I'd be very keen to see what they would do with that. But this video is probably going to be long enough already, so I'm going to leave it here. But you know the drill by now. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. You can leave one or the other, both if you're feeling generous, but I will say that I always do love to actually chat to you in the comments, so if you do have the time for it, I always do actually really love to hear from you. If you especially like the video, you can hype it. It just makes the video more discoverable. It does me a massive favor. And of course, if you are new and this is the first time you stumbled on me, then consider subscribing, because it'd be pretty cool to have you around. But that is going to be all for today, so bye for now.